All right, Shalom, Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Basham Rakabadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, you brother, pushing this word with you, sincerity, with charity. So I was watching this video, all right, and it really just show you the hatred, all right, not only hatred but jealousy and envy that Esau Edom has towards our people, man. Whether it's the women, whether it's the men, even they little funky children. All right, it ain't. All right, it's embedded in them. All right, it's not something that's just. All right, uh, uh, that they learned. No, this is embedded in them, and it's like, when you watch let's say you watch a video. I done seen them, which made it, and then I seen another video which mentioned it. The videos of the old woman or the old Edomite man, the old Edomite woman. Come here, nigger, and this, nigger that. You know, I can't stand you, nigger. Come here, come, And it's like, man, the motherfucker would forget they children. And it made sense because I seen videos of it. You know, they would have dementia. They would not remember their children. They would not remember who they are. But one thing they will remember that they can't stand niggas. They can't stand the Israelites. All right? And this video right here proves it. All right? And I'm going to let the video play.
First World War, when the black soldiers were sent away on deployment. Did y'all know that during the First World War, when the black soldiers were sent away on deployment, they would send money home to their wives, enough so that they didn't have to work? And they didn't. So they became stay-at-home wives, stay-at-home moms. And this pissed some people off, and you know who. Mainly the white women. Because now, all of a sudden, all these black women were staying at home and not working and taking care of their families. And they were pissed because they lost their maids, their cooks, and all the other domestic workers. What had happened was they complained. And so much so, there was a law passed, or a black code that was passed during this time, that forced black women to go to work. They had the nerve to complain and call black women loafers and lazy. Sound familiar? Sound like today's times, right? Anyway, black women had to go to work. And if they didn't, they were fined or sent to jail. And I just want to say that it's pretty revolutionary if you decide to rest. So take that PTO, girl.
And really, that personal time, all right, you only get, like in Illinois, they only give you a couple days. All right, it ain't no whole lot of days. You work 40-hour work weeks. All right, when a woman could have been at home making sure the house was straight. But Esau's a demon. This man actually created, all right, laws to keep, all right, our women working, so they women didn't have to. All right. This really showed you the extent of hatred that this devil got towards us. All right, not let alone that Trump is on a rampage, and guess what? Southern Kingdom is next on the motherfucking menu. On the chopping block. If you don't think for 1 minute that he's gonna create some new law, all right, to target Israelites, the Southern Kingdom, all right, you out your goddamn mind. They already started. All right. So this is Psalms 94. I'm gonna start at I'm gonna read 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? Right. So they just frame bullshit with a law. All right. They use the law to their benefit. All right. All right. What's that? Wisdom of Solomon. All right. They, in the end, just because they frame it into law, All right, they take it as gold. What's this? Hold on. The quote just came to me. Let me just click on something. Slovakia. All right. All right. This is Wisdom Solid 2. I'm gonna start at 10. Let us oppress the poor and righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the gray hairs of the age. So they like, look, we don't care about the widows. You lost your husband. We don't care about the wives. We don't care about the old man. All right, the aged man. We don't care, right? Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found not to be nothing worth. Let our strength be the law of justice. All right. So they frame mischief with a law, and this is their justice. They use law, their codes. All right, they statutes. All right. They was the code CO3, we were in dash 23-4, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? And this is how they fucked a lot of Israelites. This is how they fucking us with the laws, which in their mind, it gives them justification to do the things that they do to us. But the only law that stands is the law of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right? And in our law, which was given to us by our Father, all right, you're a fucking criminal. You're a fucking criminal. All right? And really, you're a fugitive. All right? You're a fucking fugitive. You're a wanted man from Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right? Because there ain't no way, it's like these 40-hour work weeks. All right? Let's say, me personally, I work second shift and I hate it. That shit should be illegal. That's your whole fucking day. Whether it's 2 to 11, 3 to 11, 2 to 10, that's your whole day. All right? And then you got to do that 5 days a week. And then if you got to work overtime, 10 or 12 hours, you don't get off work till 1 or 4 in the fucking morning. All right? 1 or 4 in the morning. You work night shift. You working night shift. You doing 10, 12 hours a day. All right? There was a study that shown that night shift is a goddamn carcinogen. It fucks you up, man. All right? Only certain people can do shifts like that if the Lord has wired them that way. All right? But this kingdom is complete. It's a big FEMA camp. America is a slave camp to the Israelites. You know? Right, watch this. Matter of fact, when you go to Deuteronomy, it says it. I'm going to just hit this real quick just to prove that point. All right? This is a matter of fact. This is Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. All right, where thou hast scattered us, but mainly here in Babylon the Great. All right, this is a prison to us. All right, this is a prison. Like I heard a Hamite, but be honest, I think he's an Israelite. He was explaining how Jake here, we ain't got time to explore options to move out the country. Cause we got bills, goddamn it, all in our face all month. all year round. All right? The Israelite man don't have time to, or the woman don't have the money or finances to go see something else. All right? And if they go see something, they going to the same goddamn places. Jamaica, Costa Rica, whatever the fuck. They're not going to the castles in Ireland, Italy, Britain. They're not going over there to see that we was kings. All right? And then they come back to what? The slave camp. All right? To do what? To run that motherfucking hamster wheel because we in captivity. And this is how they able to frame these laws against us, man. Because we're under their hand right now, man. Like the scriptures say, if you steal a man and that man be found with you, you should be put to death. We still stolen goods. We still stolen property, man. We don't belong to Esau. We belong to Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, wherein thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which shall depart from Yahweh our power. So we're subject to payments. And this is why, goddamn it, they made, goddamn it, them go back to work. Because we under the curses. And you ain't gonna escape it. So evil spirit like, nah, what you niggas doing? You bitches gotta go to work. Oh, what's that bitch baby girl? Don't take your ass to work. All right? Because this side ain't meant to be comfortable. It ain't meant to be comfortable. And if you think, goddamn it, having a week of vacation in a year is good, or 2 weeks, man, these motherfuckers make you work for 5 years to get 3 weeks. And it's 52 weeks in a year. They'll sit you down in they goddamn meetings and say, we made $60 million last year in profit. And most motherfuckers don't make 40,000. They just gave you 40 cents compared to what they done made, compared to what you done made them. And you can't tell me you ain't a fucking slave. The first thing you got to do when you sign that piece of paper, when you go to a job application, you got to put your social security number, you got to put your name, you got to put where you live at, you got to put your ethnicity, you got to put this. Well, you motherfucking telling them, okay, I'm trying to be a slave worker for you. I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that. And you got to they got to hire you, which really they owning you. They buying you. All right? Because really that's what it is. We're being bought and sold on the stock market daily. All right? Your employer has insurance contracts on you because you are property. When they say, yeah, we have insurance, you go to some companies like mine's do it. They give you so much in life insurance towards your funeral if you happen to die while working with the company. But they only give you a portion of the insurance, the policy that they have on you. All right? They give your family a little bit let's give them a little something. Help bury. Really enough to put you in the dirt. All right? But they created these laws against our people. All right? And this is why, like Title 4D, all right, like saying you gotta have a license to drive when really a license is for commercial use only. All right. We need salvation. And the only way we're going to get that is through Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So with that, I just want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honor to the apostle and elders, a great millstone. Salutations, you brothers, pushing this word for true sincerity with charity. Shalom and above.